Mid-June, we've already lost 42 officers, lost meaning separated from employment, and we've only gained 20 recruits. And that doesn't really bode well in terms of confidence that we're outlasting separations due to new hires. It's not improving.
Mike Solon is the president of the Seattle Police Officers Guild. Solon uses the North Precinct as an example of just how strained staffing levels are. He says a minimum of 15 officers are needed to work the first watch shift from 4 a.m. to 2 p.m. Solon says on June 15th, the shift only had 11 officers serving the entire precinct.
I know this morning, First Watch, they only had 4 working. 4. If you have a really busy shift, there's a lot of calls for service that aren't being answered in the timely fashion that they should be in a reasonable amount of time. And that's the problem we're experiencing.
He says right now police are trying to fill the gap with overtime.
The only reason we're able to answer the calls that we are at the time frame we currently are trying to meet is due to overtime. Officers in their off-duty capacity coming into the city to work a patrol shift.
Recognizing overtime is not the answer, the mayor's office says finding solutions is a critical priority for retention and recruitment. Since Mayor Bruce Harrell signed a new police contract in May, officials say applications have increased 2.5 times compared to last year. While Solon says the union was very happy with this contract, it's not enough to rebuild the force.
We have to, empower the legislature and empower voters, the people that are the victims of these crimes, to course correct. In Olympia, we have to change the policies that were sadly put in place post-2020 that I think are detrimental to this public safety of everybody.
The mayor's office says it's also exploring ideas to boost recruiting and reduce the onboarding time of new officers as much as possible. Solon says he cautions city leaders when considering standards when trying to attract quality, qualified candidates to SPD.
If we lessen the standards just because the pressure of getting somebody to answer that 911 call, then we're going down a rabbit hole that we don't want to go down, and then we continue with this long process.
The mayor passed an executive order last week to reduce violence in Seattle starting immediately this summer and long term. The union president says he agrees with the mayor's office that interim chief Sue Rahr is already making strides bringing her recruiting expertise to the department. Back to you.